we still say good morning the way we always do. Your cup is by the window, mine is next to you. The plants are still alive, the keys are by the door. Nothing looks abandoned, but it feels less than before. You laugh at the right places, I answer when you call, but something in the middle doesn't reach across at all. Not broken, not empty, not cold enough to name, just a quiet little difference moving through the frame. I wish I had a word for it, a reason I could show, but some distant starts is weather too soft for us to know. We're still here, but something's different. Still close, but not the same. Still holding the same story, but softer in the flame. We're still here, but something's different. And I don't wanna lie, nothing's ending in this moment, but something's asking why. I watched you from the doorway, scrolling through your phone, not distant in a cruel way, just quietly alone. I wanted to say something, but the timing slipped away. So I stood inside the almost of another ordinary day. Maybe love can lose a color before it loses light. Maybe hearts can drift a little and still come home at night. Maybe noticing the distance is not the same as blame, but pretending we don't feel it will never make it change. We're still here, but something's different, and I can feel it now. Not a storm across the ceiling, just a shift I can't allow to become another silence that we learn to call fine. We're still here, but something's different, and it deserves a line. You were sitting next to me the whole ride home tonight. Your shoulder brushed my jacket at every change in light. But I missed you like a person in a city far away. Even though your hand was resting only inches from my knee. I don't know when it happened, this strange kind of apart, where bodies keep their closeness but don't always reach the heart. You asked if I was tired, I said yeah, maybe so. Because how do you explain missing someone who won't go? There are distances that miles make, and distances that stay inside the smallest silence at the ending of a day. I miss you sitting next to me, and that's the hardest kind, to see your face beside me but not know where is miss you sitting next to me. No airport, no goodbye, just a space between our breathing that neither one can hide. At home you hung your coat up in the same familiar place. I watched the little habits that I used to call my safe. But habits are not closeness if the heart stays out of reach. And I don't wanna live on symbols when there's something we should speak. Maybe I should turn toward you. Maybe I should say your name. Maybe love is not lost yet, just waiting to be claimed. That naming it makes it real, but silence has a sharper edge than anything we feel. I miss you sitting next to me, so I'll say it softly now. Not to make you feel accused, but to ask if we know how to find the bridge between us before the night gets deep. I miss you sitting next to me, and I don't want to fall asleep. How was your day long? Did you eat a little? You sound tired. I am one to talk, not really. And somehow in those pieces we still try to understand. Text me when you get there, I will take your jacket. It's cold, don't forget tomorrow. I know we speak in smaller sentences than we used to years ago, but the care still hides inside them like a hand beneath the snow. Maybe we don't spill our hearts out like we did when love was new, but quiet care is still care when it keeps reaching through. We talk less but care more, or at least I hope we do. Less midnight confession, more making sure we're through. The day, the rain, the tiredness, the little things we carry. We talk less but care more, though sometimes that feels scary. I miss the endless talking, the world we built from words, when every little feeling had to be spoken to be heard. Now we trust the shorthand, or maybe we assume too much. Maybe care without language starts to lose its touch. So ask me one more question, I'll answer more than fine. Tell me what you're holding, I'll tell you what is mine. Maybe we don't need forever of talking until dawn, but love needs enough language to know where it belongs. We talk less but care more, and maybe that can stay if we don't let the silence take every word away. So I'll ask and you can answer more honestly than before. Maybe we can talk less, but still open one more door. above the kitchen keeps flickering again. You said we should replace it. I said I'll do it then. The sink is full of dishes. The floor needs to be swept. And something in the evening feels like a promise kept too long. You're cutting up an apple, I'm folding yesterday's clothes. We move around each other in patterns that we know. But you don't brush my shoulder when you pass me anymore. And I don't make a joke about it like I would have done before. Nothing here is dramatic, nothing here is proof. But small things have a language when they gather in a room. Something feels slightly off, like a song in the wrong key. Like your eyes still look at me, but don't quite stay with me. Something feels slightly off, not enough to call it gone, but enough to make the quiet feel heavier than it should be on its own. The light keeps on flickering. You finally bring the chair. I hand you the new bulb. You reach up in the air. For a second we are laughing because the chair almost slips. And I remember how it feels when love returns in little bits. Maybe off does not mean over, maybe strange does not mean lost. Maybe all the little signals are asking us to pause. Not panic, not accuse, not write the ending fast. Just notice what has shifted before it learns to last. Something feels slightly off, so let's not look away. Let's fix the light above us and maybe ask what changed. Something feels slightly off, but maybe that is where love gets honest with itself and finds the room to care. We don't say it out loud, but it sits between the plates. At dinner when we're smiling, a little more than the smile takes. It leans against the doorway when you leave for work too fast. It follows us to bed and lies down with the past. We don't say it out loud, because saying gives it bones. Because once the truth is standing, it might not leave us alone. So we call it being busy, we call it needing sleep, we call it just a season and hope it doesn't deepen. But silence does not soften the things we fear to name. It only teaches distance, how to stay the same. We don't say it out loud, but I think we both know something in the middle has been moving slow. The unsaid thing between us is learning how to fight. I almost asked you yesterday, do you still feel close to me? stayed in my throat like a bird afraid to leave. You almost turned around when I looked away too long, but we both chose the easier peace that keeps the heart wrong. Maybe love is brave enough to hear what it might lose. Maybe truth is not the knife. Maybe truth is what we choose. When pretending grows too heavy, when the smile becomes a wall, maybe saying it out loud is the kindest thing of all. To bring it into light, we don't say it out loud, and that's what made it grow. So let's name the space between us before it becomes all we know. Starts with a chair left slightly farther away, a pause before answering, a shorter end to the day. It starts with a door not closed, just not wide, a little less reaching from the other side. It starts with the songs we forget to send, the story from work that we don't quite extend. It starts with assuming there'll be time tomorrow, then tomorrow keeps borrowing what today didn't follow. Gaps are not empty, they grow if we let them breathe. A little space unspoken can become where we leave. Small gaps turn into space if nobody crosses them. Small silence learns a shape if nobody softens it. Small distance finds a name if nobody asks it why. Small gaps turn into space before love says goodbye. But space is not a villain, it can also let us see what needs to be repaired and what still wants to be. Maybe this room between us is not here to make us end. Maybe it is asking, can we walk across again? So I'll move my chair closer, you can tell me where you are. We don't need to fix the skyline just to notice the first star. Let's not wait for miles when inches are enough. Let's cross the small distance before it hardens into love. Small gaps turn into space, but space can still be crossed if we reach before the silence turns the bridge into a loss. Small gaps turn into space, so I'm reaching while I can, not from fear but from the hope that we can still understand. Love is still here, I know it. In the way you save my seed, in the way you buy the fruit that I always mean to eat, in the way you still remember how I take my tea at night. Love is here in little corners, but it gives a softer light. It used to fill the whole room like afternoon in June. Now it glows behind the curtains like a late and quiet moon. Not gone, not cold, not empty, not something I can blame, just fainter than it used to be. Still warm, but not the same. I don't wanna call it dying if it's only changing tone, but I don't want to ignore how dim the light has grown. Love is still here but fainter, like a candle near the dawn. Not gone enough to grieve it, not bright enough to lean on. Love is still here but fainter, and I don't know what to do with a tenderness still breathing but barely reaching through. Maybe we have been tired, maybe life has taken more than either of us noticed while walking through the door. Maybe love needs tending, not panic, not regret. Maybe flames grow smaller when we forget they must be fed. So let's not mourn too early, let's not lie too late. Let's cup our hands around it before it meets the wind of fate. Maybe fainter is a warning, maybe fainter is a chance to remember love is living, not a finished circumstance. Love is still here but fainter, so let's bring it closer now. Not force it into brightness, but learn its softer how. Love is still here but fainter, and if we care enough, maybe we can warm the room without demanding fire from love. We laugh a little quicker when the silence gets too wide. We mention something funny when the truth walks up beside. We clean the countertops, we rearrange the shelves. Amazing what two people do to hide from themselves. You ask about the weekend, I ask about your day. We pass around the surface like a plate we both can take. And underneath the normal, something waits without a sound, like a letter on the table that we keep turning face down. Denial can be gentle, it can look like getting by, it can sound like I'm just tired when the heart begins to lie. We're trying not to notice how far the room has grown. Trying not to notice how close we feel alone. We're trying not to notice, but the quiet has a weight, and everything we don't admit keeps getting less afraid. I see you almost saying it when I turn out the light. You see me almost asking, are we still alright? Then one of us says, sleep well, like a ribbon on a bruise, and we let another evening pass without the truth. Maybe we are not cowards, maybe we are scared of losing something tender that we both still know is there. But if we love it truly, then we owe it more than fear. We owe it one real moment where everything is clear. We're trying not to notice, but I notice anyway. The way we keep surviving by avoiding what to say. We're trying not to notice, but love deserves a view. So I'll stop pretending first, if it helps us both be true. Distance doesn't always mean ending. Sometimes it means breathe. Sometimes two hearts need room to remember how to meet. Sometimes closeness turns to pressure when nobody has space. Sometimes stepping back a little lets love see its face. I'm learning not to panic at every shifting tide. Not every quiet border means someone wants to hide. There are seasons made for holding and seasons made for air, and maybe love can survive not always being there. The fear in me says losing, the wiser part says wait. Not every open distance is a closing gate. Distance doesn't always mean ending, but it does ask us to care, to know the difference between space and slowly not being there. Distance doesn't always mean ending, but it can if left alone. So let's give the space some meaning before it builds a home. Maybe you need quiet, maybe I need mine. Maybe we are changing at a different kind of time. But if we speak with kindness, if we tell the truth enough, then distance can be weather, not the death of love. Let space be a window, not a wall we never cross. Let absence teach us tenderness, not only teach us loss. Let us not confuse control with being close and safe. Let us make a larger room where love can keep its shape. Distance doesn't always mean ending, and I'm trying to believe that love can loosen slightly without asking me to leave. Distance doesn't always mean ending, but I won't look away if the space becomes a silence that forgets how to say stay. I know we're not ending tonight. I know we're not lost. I know distance isn't always the same thing as a cost. I know love can have seasons. I know hearts need air. I know all the wise things, and still this ache is there. It hurts when you feel farther, even if you're still kind. It hurts to miss the version that lived closer in your mind. It hurts to say I trust this when fear still wants to speak. It hurts to be mature when the heart feels small and weak. Understanding doesn't erase the tenderness of pain. Sometimes knowing better doesn't stop the rain, but it still hurts a little, even when I know that distance is not always a sign we have to go. But it still hurts a little to feel the space between the love and the love that used to be. Maybe this is honest, maybe this is fair, to say I still believe in us and also feel scared. Not every fear is prophecy, not every ache is truth, but every feeling asked for room to move its way through you. So I won't make it bigger, and I won't make it small. I won't call it nothing, I won't call it all. I'll let the hurt be human, or weather passing through, and I'll still turn toward the love that I have here with you. But it still hurts a little, and maybe that's okay. Love can still be living even on an aching day. But it still hurts a little, and I can tell you now, not to make you carry guilt, but so we remember how to meet inside the distance before it grows too wide. But it still hurts a little.